Hello. There are only two categories of persons whom I want this very particular video to meet well. Number one category are those who are just starting to know what forex trading is all about, who are just beginning their forex journey for the very first time. Now, the second category of persons whom I want this video to meet well are those who have been trading for a very long time now, but because of how challenging forex trading is, have not been able to develop a strategy to extract money from the forex market on a consistent basis. So these are the only category of persons whom I want to speak to using this video. Now, I have only two information to give you if you are hungry for knowledge. I have only two information to give you if you want to know how to trade successfully, profitably, and consistently. And these two information are no other information, but I call them the two exclusive and the most important information that you need to know for you to become a profitable forex trader. So I know that there are many forex traders out there with millions of videos everywhere on the internet who wants to actually explain this concept of how to trade profitably on a consistent basis. But I got to find out that even with all these millions of videos online, most people are still not profitable. And I'm gonna ask myself, and I had to ask myself this very question: why are people not what profitable even with millions of videos talking about forex trading? And that was how I got to draw a conclusion that the only thing you need for you to become a profitable trader is just two. You don't need much thing to become a profitable forex trader. So the number one thing, without further ado, let's jump right into the only two concepts that I have for you. Take it from me, from someone who have been trading for good 4 years now, and in that 4 years I learned it the hard way. I now have come out with a strategy that's actually making me money in the forex market, and I can boldly tell you that forex trading can be one of the simplest things you can ever lay a hand upon if you know these two important things. Actually, when I began trading, these two things I'm about to explain now, I actually got to know one of these two things, but I kind of waived it. I kind of not find it interesting. I thought I could do it myself, and it took me 4 good years. And in that 4 good years, I lost a whole lot of money. I've actually explained the whole entire story of how I was introduced into the forex market and the challenges I went through. If you haven't watched that video anyway, go check my other videos and you see my story right there. Now, but that is not what I am here for. I have these two things, and also I'm ready to give it out to you guys so that you become profitable. I know this sounds well, so let's dive right into the two concepts that I've been talking about for a while now. The number one concept that you need to know is that you cannot become a profitable trader if you lack knowledge. Now, the key to every secret in every endeavor or every skill lies in the knowledge. Okay, so you actually need the right knowledge of forex trading for you to become profitable. And this knowledge, I've actually gone ahead to produce a forex mastery course for these two categories of persons who I have stated before I started this video. So just check in the description of this very video, you will get the free forex mastery course that I talked about and that I preached about. These two forex mastery course, part 1 and part 2, these are what I learned over the period of 4 years that have actually changed my life. So when you're watching it, watch it with your heart open. So I know you guys have actually been jumping from one video to another video, from one strategy to another strategy, trying to find out what works in the forex market in order for you to be able to extract money on a consistent basis. And this is my piece advice to you all. If you have been jumping from one video, from one mentor to another, you really need to stop, because you are getting yourself more confused instead of knowledge. And that is why I have compound every single thing that you are looking for out there into two concepts. Just like I said before, this first concept is knowledge. So go right now into the description of this video. I've actually left a link to the forex mastery course, the only forex mastery course that you need, the only guide that you need, the only knowledge that you need for you to become a profitable forex trader. So knowledge in forex trading cannot be overemphasized. If you get the wrong knowledge, if you get the wrong knowledge, you can never become a profitable forex trader. So the second thing that you need to have, if actually you're tired of where you are, you're tired of losing money, you're tired of being broke every now and then, you are tired of being caught up in the middle because you know not what to do. The second thing I have for you, to combine with the first thing that I talked about, which is knowledge, is experience. Now, experience in a sense that after you have gotten the adequate knowledge that you need to become a profitable forex trader, you need to actually practice these things over time. Okay, you need to actually go study this concept over and over and over and over again before you can get used to this concept and start extracting money from the forex market. And that is why I've made it more easy to let you know that the only way that you can get experience, if you have no experience, is to get someone who actually has gotten the experience over time. So I don't know if this makes sense. You need experience in addition to knowledge for you to be able to extract money from the forex market. Now, experience is something you get over time. It may take you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even 4 or more for you to acquire the experience that you need in addition to the knowledge. Now, in order to make it more faster, what you need to do is to look for someone who has already gotten this experience and has this knowledge together, so that when you add these two things together for yourself, you definitely become profitable. It's as easy as it is. Now, in summary of what I said so far, there are many ways in which you can actually become rich or wealthy. It mustn't be forex, but if you actually want to become wealthy or rich through forex, this is the only concept that you need. You must get the right knowledge. The right knowledge I talked about is now in the description of this video. Go right there and pick up that forex mastery course, which is for free. Now, the second concept which I talked about is what experience. And I went further to establish that you cannot buy experience, but rather it is with time that you get experience. So you must have been doing this particular stuff over and over and over for a short or long period of time before you can now say, okay, I've gotten experience. However, I was able to establish that if you actually want to get it faster, instead of you to go through the process of wasting a lot of time for you to get this experience, because in getting this experience you actually have to lose a lot of money. Take it or leave it. In getting this experience, if you're using a demo account, there's no way you can get experience from a demo account. The experience you get from a demo account is limited. But when you're trading live account, the experience you get from a live account is totally different from the experience you get from a demo account. So this is what you do. Instead of losing a lot of money in the process of trying to get this experience, look for someone who actually has acquired this experience and actually has this knowledge. So when you meet this kind of person, you become a mentee, you learn from the person and is able to transfer the experience and the knowledge that he has over to you. And that is the only way that you can become profitable in forex trading. So forget every other thing. You need a mentor, and you need what? The right knowledge for you to become profitable. Now, this is what I have for you. There's no mentor out there there's no mentor out there who knows what he's doing that will not charge you for the service that he is willing to give to you. So every mentor will actually place a price because of the experience they went through, or because of what they had to go through to get to where they are. So if you want to learn from a mentor, you are ready to pay. Now, there's no reason why I should shy away from it. Okay, I am in the right position to give you the knowledge that you're looking for, and also I'm in the right position to stand in as a mentor for you. Okay, so without further ado, in the description of this video, you're actually going to find a link to my Telegram, and in that Telegram, I'm actually going to be giving out free signals. Now, the purpose and the reason for these free signals is so that you're able to raise enough money to buy the mentorship form, okay? Because I know that some of you right now do not have enough money to buy the mentorship form, or most of you have actually lost a lot of money, or some of you are at the point of giving up to forex trading. So that is why I'm making this offer for you. Just like I said in the beginning of this video, what this particular video is meant for two category of persons is either you are a newbie just starting to learn how to trade forex, or you have been trading for a very long time now but you have not been successful in your trading career. So this video is for you. I hope this video meets you well. Bye for now.